आज हमारे लिए बड़े गर्व की बात है कि दुनिया के बड़े बड़े लीडर्स दिल्ली में स्वास्थ्य के क्षेत्र में जो क्रांति हो रही है उसको खुद देखने के लिए आए हैं दूर दूर से। आज हमारे साथ हैं नॉर्वे की पूर्व प्रधानमंत्री, 2 बार प्रधानमंत्री रह चुकी हैं, मिसेस ग्रो हार्लेम। एक बार जोरदार तालियों से उनका स्वागत करते हैं। आज हमारे साथ हैं यूएन के फॉर्मर सेक्रेटरी जनरल श्री बून की मान बान की मून, उनका हम तहे दिल से स्वागत करते हैं। अभी हमने उनको एक मोहल्ला क्लिनिक, जो दिल्ली का सबसे पहला मोहल्ला क्लिनिक था, वो दिखाया। उसके बाद हम लोगों ने उनको पॉली क्लिनिक दिखाया और सारा समझाया। उसके बाद सीधे हम उनको प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में लेके आ रहे हैं, तो वो हमें बताएंगे उनको कैसा लगा। आई जस्ट इंट्रोड्यूस्ड बोथ ऑफ यू to the media, and of course both of you don't need any introduction, and I just told them that you have visited our Mohalla clinic and polyclinic, and now we request both of you to share your experiences.
Good morning. It is great to be here today with the Chief Minister and the Health Minister. Having seen how impressive work is being done for the citizens of this city, and of course everyone who reaches to the Mohalla clinics and to the polyclinic. We are working as elders to try to support universal health coverage across the world. And in India, you are at the moment far from it. However, here in Delhi, with the Mohalla clinics and the plans to develop them, you are approaching what needs to be done for all people, for every Indian and for everyone in every country. So we are very happy to see what is done here in Delhi and what the government has been planning and implementing on behalf of the people of this region. It needs to happen all over India.
नमस्ते नमस्ते जी, क्या हाल चाल है? It's a great honor for me to return to India, where I served a long time ago as a diplomat. And I'm also very pleased to return as a member of the elders and as a former Secretary General of the United Nations. While working at the United Nations, I have traveled to many places to make sure that everybody gets proper health service, so that there will be nobody left behind. I am deeply touched and impressed by what the government of India, and particularly this New Delhi Chief Minister, Honorable Arvind Kejriwal, has a great vision to make sure that all primary health care service is given to poor and vulnerable people. Mohalla clinic and this polyclinic are good examples how governments and political leaders can do for the people. I deeply appreciate Mr. Chief Minister and also Health Minister Giant for all their hard work and very compassionate leadership for the people. This is exactly what we expect the Prime Minister Modi will continue to do much more. We commend the Prime Minister Modi and Government of India's commitment to bring universal health care service to India. And at the same time, this national health policy of 2017, tackling social determinants of weak and vulnerable people. But at the same time, we expect that government will do more to bring all the people together, receiving all necessary medical support. And thank you very much. I wish you all the best. Thank you.
कोई अगर प्रश्न पूछना चाहे, क्वेश्चन पूछना चाहे मीडिया में से, जोर जोर से। So he is asking that you have faced so many problems in setting up these clinics. So do they know about these? No, he is asking me. Do they know about these problems that you have faced in setting up these clinics? इनसे कल काफ़ी लंबी बात हुई थी और इन लोगों को I'm telling them that yes, last night we had a dinner and in that I explained them how there were several political interventions and obstructions that were created in setting up these Mohalla clinics. But now we've already set up 189 Mohalla clinics. For the last 2.5 years we could not do any work because of several obstructions. But now after the Supreme Court judgment, now we are confident that we'll be able to set up about 1,000 Mohalla clinics in the next few months.
Somebody asked me.
Question पूछो.
Many health centers. Which will you find out the best ones? In which country do you find out the best ones?
Definitely, I am very much impressed by what I have seen today. I have traveled to many places. In Africa, not many people have access even to what is known as a health post. Health post. It's a minimal service. Then they go to clinics. Then, if anybody is lucky, they may be able to visit hospital. There's a health post, but there's just one person, just providing some information and basic medicines. Clinic, but what I have seen today in a polyclinic is much systematic, well organized, well treated. I am very much impressed. And also Mohalla Clinic, that's the place where a lot of vulnerable and poor people are living. And again, with the strong engagement of Chief Minister and Health Minister, and I think that they are well taken care of. I hope there will be much more support and strong engagement at the union government level under the leadership of Prime Minister Modi. And we have already spoken out many times that this 1% of GDP budgetary support should be increased by 2021 instead of 2025, then to the level of 2.5% of GDP. India is number 7. The biggest economy in the world. We should be proud. And then, as much as that, I think commensurate with economic development, there should be much more support for the people. The government should be people-centered policy. And I appreciate the State Chief Minister.
To add to what my colleague just said, is that we have seen that the Mohalla clinic is securing prevention and health promotion, not only treatment. This is very important, that nutrition, childhood immunization, pregnancy attendance, maternal and child health. It has to be preventive and promotion of health from the early days of a pregnancy until a child grows up. And they have 100% immunization levels, which is impressive, and it should be like this all over the world. And as Ban Ki-moon just said, you have countries in this region of South Asia which have the same kind of level of economic development, but they have much more attention to the public health service. And they are spending more of their GDP for improving health, which means it can be done in India as well. It has been done in your neighboring countries. It has been done in China. And I am hopeful, as we have just expressed, that Prime Minister Modi, with his plans, will also raise the level of attention in the broader total India. And there are examples here to be followed. Thank you.
I just want to share that Delhi government has almost doubled its expenditure on health. When we took over, there was less than 6% of the budget was being spent on health. Now we are spending more than 12% of our budget on health care.
सर एक क्वेश्चन था कि बात और जैसा कि मैम बोल रही है कि केंद्र सरकार के आपको बहुत ज़्यादा बजट की जरूरत नहीं चाहिए।
नहीं, वो ये नहीं बोल रहे। नहीं, वो लोग ये बोल रहे हैं कि केंद्र सरकार को भी अपना बजट बढ़ाना चाहिए देश के लिए। जैसे दिल्ली सरकार ने दिल्ली के अंदर बजट भी बढ़ाया है और हेल्थ केयर के ऊपर इतना काम किया है, ये वाला काम पूरे देश में होना चाहिए। और केंद्र सरकार को भी जीडीपी का 1% से बढ़ा के 2.5% करना चाहिए, ऐसा ये। अब जैसे इनका ये मानना है कि मोहल्ला क्लिनिक को जगह जगह पहुंचना चाहिए, लेकिन जैसा आप लोग देख रहे हैं कि अब तेलंगाना में, कर्नाटका में, आंध्र प्रदेश में उन्होंने मोहल्ला क्लिनिक ऑलरेडी बनाने चालू कर दिए हैं और कई दूसरी सरकारें इसके ऊपर इंटरेस्ट ले रही हैं। तो अच्छी बात है, पूरे देश के अंदर
आप लोगों को अगर जरूरत पड़ेगी तो सरकार से भी आप लोग गुहार लगाएंगे कि मदद और मिले, ताकि आप लोग
हमें कोई बजट नहीं चाहिए, हमें काम करने दें, यही बहुत है। I said that he asked me, do you need more budget from the central government? I said, I don't need budget. Please ask them to allow us to work. That's all we want. Yes, we will give it to the minister. Thank you so much.